Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got an awesome 3-slide camper for you, built for the 4 seasons. This is the 2022 Big Country 3560 SS. And what makes this camper special and what that SS stands for is that slide-in slide that you see right there, which makes one of the largest bedrooms that you will find in a camper this size. This thing is ranging right around just over 39 feet with a dry weight just over 13.2. This thing is absolutely awesome. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, so first off, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. There are a lot of videos out there that you could be watching, and I am very grateful that you are on my page. If you guys find value in this video, I would love for you to consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does wonders in helping me advance, in my RV sales. I do work in a sales position here at RV Nation. My number will be up top and down in the description, along with my different links to some of my shorter tours on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. Sit back, relax. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope to talk to you soon. All right, guys, we are back. Let me know what you think of that introduction. Trying out a new thing, trying to put my face to the name. Hope generate, a little bit more sales for myself, a little bit more recognition. But again, this was the 2022 Big Country 3560 SS. This thing has become one of my favorite floor plans since I walked in it due to the size of this bedroom. Cannot wait to get your opinion on that. And if you guys don't mind, I am trying new things to make these videos better. Some of my favorite RV YouTubers, are doing things like that introduction. So I'm trying it out. If you guys have any tips or, tricks, things that I can do, maybe of your favorite YouTubers, make sure to drop that in the comment. I do take it seriously. I'm looking to generate some more sales, generate some more views, in general, just help myself. But today I figured we're going to start in here, since obviously first thing right off the rip, this is what you see. But I also did the Yukon 320RL, which is a very similar floor plan with a different, kind of front setup. The bathroom, a little bit different on the Yukon. So if you guys like this camper, but maybe it doesn't just scratch that itch, that would be a great video to check out as well. But yeah, right when you walk in, first thing, you got a couple things you'll notice here. This camper had just come in, so we haven't fully prepped it up and cleaned it up yet. So you might see a couple things here and there. But this thing is an absolutely beautiful camper. It's got that nice wide body construction, so you have all that space, which you'll see right there. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. You also have 2 absolutely massive slides, which aid to making this thing just so much roomier. I mean, check how big that thing is. That entire kitchen and entertainment fireplace center is all in this one slide. It also has really good height, which allows you to have that residential refrigerator. On the other side, you have another massive slide, which has, your dinette, your power recliners, and all that good stuff. Add those 2 together, bada bing, bada boom. You got plenty of walking space here in between your island. You got some additional sleeping in the back in form of this trifold sofa, which will pull out to a full queen, by the way, which is a definitely thumbs up. It'll go to right about that great. So even though this is a traditional couples coach, you do have the ability to sleep a couple extra people. Now, you're just hanging out, watching a movie, chilling. It's a rainy day out at the campground. What I do love about this is these recliners is directly across from your entertainment center. You are not cricking your neck just to watch some TV. So a lot of people complain about that in floor plans. I am one of them. I'm not a big fan of that. So I love that they thought about having the entertainment directly across from, the seating area. Again, these are power. I've got this just hooked up on a junk box. That's why these lights might not be quite as bright as most of my other videos. But things like this will not run just off a jump box. Power recline, retract, extend, all that good stuff. You have a light, which will actually make some accent lighting up here underneath. You have a heat mode, which is absolutely wonderful, when it's a chilly day. You also get the vibrate, that massage. So pretty sweet little setup here. Coastal Comfort is an extremely comfortable RV brand, being that the Big Country is more of a full-time living camper. Having, some more full-time living furniture is nice. You'll also see in the Big Country, all over the place, You have these electric phone charging stations, which is so nice for your devices. In a world that is getting more and more connected, you know, whether it's yourself or kids, it's nice to have those. You also have another one right here underneath this massive 4K TV. So pretty sweet. You also got another one up in the bedroom, which I'll show you here in a little bit. Speaking of the 4K TV, not only is it big, bad, and beautiful, underneath it, solid surface countertops. You have your Connex soundbar right there. Those things get absolutely bumping. You can play some extremely loud music if that is your style. It has zones A, B, and C. That's going to be inside, outside, and both sides. You also have a little DVD player, USB port, aux cord, you know, all that good stuff. Furrion 40-inch electric fireplace. If you're not familiar with that, that thing gets absolutely roasting, gets you sweating in here. I'll tell you what, in a day where it's about 40, 45 degrees out, that thing has enough power to, you know, really heat up this entire room and quite possibly even that bedroom as well. If you can get some air circulation pushing that way, maybe a little fan to, you know, get some of that in there. But awesome feature to have. I think it goes up to 100 degrees. It also has 3 different light settings, you know, which are pretty nifty. Up here along the back, you're going to notice you got your ceiling fan to help that air continue circulating. But you also have, you know, a lot of really nice sized windows. That one being an emergency exit. So you pull up that red pin, push it out, and you can get out in a hurry. Up here, you got some storage that goes all the way across. Give you a nice little view of that. You have some more storage just like that here above the recliners. Speaking of the size of these slides and the height, you know, I'm 6 feet tall. I don't have to worry about bumping my head when I'm walking into, you know, that table right there. You know, those sit at about, I'd say about 6'3" would be my best guess. But that allows you to, one, have massive windows right here, which is really important. These are tinted, by the way. But also, you know, if you want to kind of shrink the window right there, you get that nice storage up above. And some of these smaller slides, you don't have the ability to do that. So I'm definitely loving that feature. Give you a good little view of around here. As you can see, really nice setup, tons of room. Again, you got this island, which is a little bit wider than most. Again, the solid surface countertops, but it's just looking really sharp. They did a great job with that. You also get plenty of storage, a couple more outlets. You get 3 of these. The other 2 are blank. They don't have these separators, you know, for your silverware and all of that. You got kind of your farm style sink. The black stainless steel, you know, looking really sharp. And then, of course, you know, you got your faucet with your little snake doodad hitting the dishes from all angles. We peel it back around. Bada bing, bada boom. You got this nice little closet pantry action right here. You know, put all your food, your extra storage, all of that. You also have 3 of your pull-out drawers to keep things a little bit organized for you. The Insignia. I am a big fan of the Insignia. If you guys haven't watched my videos before, this is the industry's largest oven. The thing is absolutely awesome. You got 4 stovetop burners. You also have enough room to fit a full-size turkey. You could have Thanksgiving in this bad boy, is what I always say. But, you know, pretty slick, pretty slick. That Insignia is definitely awesome. You also have the Insignia microwave. We all know what a microwave is, but... well, look at that. It's got an ice cream mode. Definitely, I'm shocked at that. You got an ice cream. Well, let's go ahead and read this. Pizza, potato, meat, popcorn, veggies, cheese, ice cream, butter. Some interesting choices for a microwave. Cheese, ice cream, and butter. Pretty cool. If you ever want to make some ice cream in the microwave, now is your time. Really nice size residential refrigerator. You got your freezer on your left, the refrigerator on your right. Give you another little view here, you know, of this side. Swinging around, plenty of storage with a little place to put some hanging items. And this is going to be your control box. So your Yeti package, again, when this thing gets really cold, this is your heated 12-volt heated tanks, your pump lines, and your tank pads, so that way things don't freeze, you know, when obviously when it gets nice and cold out. all your slide controls and your awning, and then, or awning's right there, I apologize, ceiling fan, all your different lights, water heaters, water pumps, you know, all that good stuff, all in one central location. And it's not that touchpad, which I know some people love the touchpad, they want the touchpad, but I think having this, you know, really just lessens, you know, what can go wrong. Those touchpads can get a little finicky, and if they bust, you know, you're kind of out of luck. 3-step up to get to this second level where the bedroom is. I like how they put this grab handle, and, you know, it's pretty sturdy. Goes to the construction of the big country. Your Dometic control, fantastic fan control, which would be right there. This is one of the many reasons why I love this camper. So this right here is an absolutely massive closet space, you know, kind of a hallway closet, because this slide actually begins right here and goes all the way through the bedroom. So this allows you to have, check that out, washer and dryer prepped in the hallway closet, not in your bedroom, not in the living room, in a really usable, workable space. You know, I am in love with this. And if you don't use it for that, you know, use it for your hanging items, save that room. I mean, you can't ever get away with more storage for sure. Or you can, well, heck, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But having the storage is super nice. Now, the bedroom, that SS, that slide in the slide, it gives you so much versatility in here. I mean, look how much walking space is in this bedroom. This thing is absolutely massive. So check this out. Your slide, and then your other slide for the bed. And don't worry about it. They're having no problems. This isn't something new. Cyclone, I think, was the first brand to come out and do it in a toy hauler. It has taken off since. I love it just because, I mean, who doesn't love that? I mean, this is like a bedroom kind of similar to, you know, your house style. So, you know, that is a massive plus. You still get some of the storage here underneath your bed. It's nothing too crazy, obviously, because you got your, you know, you got your slide. But you can see you definitely get more than nothing. Now, I did forget, this actually has a second fireplace. So what's nice about that is it's the same thing, just a little bit smaller. But still, in the event where it's about 40, 45 out, you can really get away with just using the electric heat in this. You also have another window. You got yourself a nice TV on a swivel. And you got plenty of storage, you know, all up and around this camper. Again, solid surface countertops. You got the closet. It's a little dark in here. Where's this extra light? Let me just climb on in here. Shaboom. Flip that on. You got all these little cubbies. Plenty of space to hang up on your clothes rack right there. So really nice. And actually, there are those 2 chairs for the dinette I was talking about. That brings us to the bathroom. Having this extra slide gives you a little bit more space for the, you know, for the bathroom as well. It's tucked away in a nice little corner here. So you got plenty of storage. Underneath, you got some access to your plumbing. Solid surface countertops again. One thing I do find interesting is there's no seams here in the sink, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry about another place to seal that you do, you know, in a lot of other brands. One-piece fiberglass shower, which I'm a big fan of. Less pieces to move, less pieces to get hurt. You know, you are buying this to travel, so anything that doesn't have the opportunity to kind of huck and puck and chuck, you know, down the road is a plus in my eyes. Jeez, oh Pete's, what a ding-dong. Forgot to show you here. Right over there, USB ports. Right over here, USB ports. And if that wasn't enough, you got another wireless charging station. Outlets, USBs. And that about wraps it up here for the inside. If you guys have found this helpful, definitely hit that like and subscribe button for me. And again, I am looking to be critiqued, so if you guys could drop some comments in here, I would greatly appreciate it. This is the 2022 Big Country 3560 SS. I'll go ahead and walk around, give you one more look at the inside, and then I'm going to head out, show you a couple things that I think are cool on the outside. All right, so first, I think it's important to take a look at this. This is on a drop frame, so you can see, just how absolutely massive the inside of this is. You also have that front component right there, but check that out. You also get to, look how well insulated that is. You don't see any of the framework or anything like that. It is all tucked up and inside. 6-point auto level. Those are going to be your hydraulic auto leveling, so big step up there. Your easy reel, just put that on. It's got a little power button right there, so that way you can reel up that cordless, reel that reel without having to, kind of huck it up there yourself. Got my jump box hooked up, and right in here, you're gonna see you got your battery disconnect. I got the inverter right there that's flipped off. That's what would control the refrigerator while you're hooked up to solar. You also have another storage component right there, which you have the room to put a generator in. Controls for your auto level right there. That's that slide in the slide, and it's pretty neat. They actually put the slide toppers in on both portions of the slide. Now what that does is not only keep the sun from beating down and warming up the top of your coach, but it also prevents things like, tree branches, nuts, all that good stuff from going in there, sliding in that slide, and crunching your seal. If you do that here at the dealership, you're looking at about $700 a piece. The manufacturer, it's obviously much cheaper. It's something that I definitely highly recommend to make life a little bit easier for you. You're going to notice you got two awnings on this, one massive one right here. No, I apologize, I misspoke. You have one massive awning. Looks like it's about 18 feet. Again, the specifications will be down in the description of the camper. Get your frameless windows, all tinted. Slam latch doors. Made out of metal, so it's not that chintzy plastic that a lot of brands are putting on there. This is another control for your electric auto level if you like that kind of more, LCD screen. Outlet. Little place to put your, your dog's leash. Hot water heater. Another little view of that slide topper. Underneath here, right there, you're gonna see you got your spare tire and carrier. You just can you can pull that on out, make it a little bit easier to access. Coming around the back, you got yourself a ladder. This is a fully walkable roof. This is a full geez, oh Pete's, man, I'm bumbling up my words today. Full profile, meaning it goes flat all the way across the top. Some of your mid profile, which I'll show you here, the front kind of tails down. That's what gives you all that headspace up in the bedroom portion of the camper. Got yourself a receiver right there. You can hook up, bike rack, storage rack, whatever it is that you want to do. I see a lot of people use that as storage, and yeah, it's a great little feature to have. Furrion 50 amp plug-in. Again, slam latch doors, and they have the magnetic connector up there. Just a little bit of outside storage. And when I mean slam latch, this is what I'm talking about. You just let go, slams right there, real nice and sturdy. I think that about wraps it up. That's going to be where your sewer outlet is. Right here, you got your water purifier, water softener, your docking station. So you got yourself your spray ports, you got your different cable and satellite connections, dry camping tank fill, city fixtures, your inlet, water tank, holding tanks, gray tanks, black tanks, all that in one place. You even got yourself a couple outlets and one of those little clicky lights, hot water bypass valve, and then right here is going to be where your propane is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, my name is Hunter. Hope you guys, well, have a good night. See ya.